as was common in her life, we find Rhea Maven in some scuzzy cantina. But last time, when we were exploring the scuzzy cantina, we found a hut. A very, very filthy hut. And we saw some arena fighting, which Rhea was very interested in. So, let's start with the scuzzy hut. That thing! Look at that tongue go! And the fluffy little arms. Yes, the dueling game! A primitive and somewhat inefficient way of training, but apparently it provides great entertainment to many organics. So, Rhea Maven might have been interested in it, but what was in it for her? 10% of all wages! Yes, as did Rhea. Rhea used vibro bait. She loved them. She loved to tear her enemies apart and get close as they screamed for mercy, but none was given.
Vibroblades and blasters, and nobody ever dies. How come I get the feeling you're trying to take us for a ride?
I don't think the hut can ride very much except an anti-gravity gravity thing. And he certainly can't control it much. Look at those stubby little arms. They don't reach past his belly. Well, we could try persuasion, but she was not very skilled in it at this point. Then the hut laughed at her failing diplomacy skills. And for 10%, Rhea Maven decided to do it. A nickname the hut asked for. Rhea Maven was thinking something like the Severer of Souls. But then the hut came up with something much less inspired. She said it was terrible. The hut did not believe her, because the hut had a big head and therefore thought he was smarter than everyone else. This is of course not true. Most of the hut's brains are not located in their heads.
This is for the best. We could use those credits from these duels, but using your real name is too risky. The Sith might have come across our crew manifest back on the Endor Spire.
Yes, this was all very, very sneaky. Yeah. And then the duel began! And the hut was happy, because he was going to make money. And that's what all the huts care about. That's how pathetic their lives are. I'm surprised the whole race hasn't killed itself by now. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you.
I think this announcer could use a bit more oomph to his voice.
He's after fresh meat.
We'll see to
in
that.
this corner I give you Jedi Duncan. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the Terrace dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with
Nice blade.
no past and no name. The mysterious stranger.
Yes, and then it began. But first, let us up this announcer voice a little bit. There we go. And the battle began versus Jedi Duncan, who also fought with the blades. That's probably much smarter if your eyes
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won!
Hooray!
Are any of us surprised? Jedi losing isn't news. You have to do better than that to impress us, stranger.
experience and money! Yes. So these are how they're doing this, eh? Quite a bunch of squares, I'd say. Ah! The hut was happy. His belly vibrated greatly. It was kind of cute. Hooray! 10%, we got some money. Let's fight more! More dueling Rita Grave! More bloodshed! She was quite psychotic that way. Look at her eyes.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you.
I like how he says presentation.
One of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. I give you girl on 2 fingers.
In that case,
and in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the terrace dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name. The mysterious stranger.
Wouldn't the nameless one be a better term maybe for it? Well. We'll have to look up if this nickname is historic, though it's hard to find. Records of this time are very much blown up. See, he can use swords. Rhea can use more swords. Now please win. Hit him. Got him! Yay! Rhea Maven won
It's
just
over!
barely.
The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Gerlon
Yay!
losing to a rookie. Is this a sign that his injuries have finally caught up with him? Or is the mysterious stranger for real? Only time will tell.
She was quite for real. Your happiness energy dampeners were down. And I think then they would need a little bit of rest because now she's hurt. So she left the scuzzy cantina to get a little bit of rest back at her apartment and then hit the streets again. Maybe even hit some Sith. Who knows what horror she was going to unleash in just a moment. This time, Rhea Maven headed north to the southern section of the city where many Sith warriors patrolled bravely. They were unaware of the danger that lurked in their midst.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some
Excellent.
time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have?
Service! Payment in service!
No, help! Somebody
surprised
help!
you did not
They're going to
suggest
kill
that.
me! I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off?
Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
Yes, we have even witnessed it all. And she did not like her attitude. Certainly she figured this was a good fight. The stupid alien clearly had a death wish.
You asked for
Just,
this!
very small eyes. I think it's enough.
How'd you like that?
Unless you realize how dangerous Rhea Maven was, so God is interested in the killing in this simulation.
Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't
Your wife
pay
was
him back.
wise.
It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead.
No, Rhea Maven might be tempted to rob this person, but 50 credits, that's not much.
I'm getting out of
She
here
was
before
just
any more of
snatching at the
Davik's
fight.
goons show up. You should do the same.
No, she wanted more goons to slaughter. Well, if he had been as smart as Rhea, he could have just looted the bodies and got the down payment off. I think. Yeah, well, anyways. She continued to the upper north city of Taurus. It still has a very nice skyline. I like it. Then she talked with this friendly protocol droid. Hello, fine protocol droid.
I am programmed to encourage you to enjoy your stay on Taurus. I am a protocol droid programmed to provide information to everyone on Taurus, citizens and visitors alike. Is there something I can do to serve you?
Excellent droid. How come there aren't so few of those filthy aliens around, to be
Alien
asked?
species have restricted access to the upper city. This is one of the most ancient traditions of Taurus, and the Sith have promised to preserve such traditions. Of course, I have yet to see them
How kind of the
arrested
Sith.
for traveling the upper city without a permit. May I be of any further service to you?
Do you know anything about the gangs in the lower city, Rhea
The
asked?
Taurus Tourism Board has issued a strong warning to all visitors to avoid the lower city. It is a violent and dangerous place you would do well to avoid. May I be of any
Yes,
further
Rhea
service
was
to
not
you?
much of a tourist. She was more like a barbarian invader. Then she asked, is there some way I can get the shuttle off this
I'm afraid
planet?
that is impossible. Taurus is currently under a planet-wide quarantine. The Sith are allowing no one to arrive or leave except on official Sith business. May I be of any further service to you?
She was in the business of slaughtering Sith. Did that count? No, apparently not. And who did the robot
I
work
am an
for?
employee of the Taurus government, programmed to provide information and guidance to any who require it. May I be of any
I
further
wonder if
service
the
to you?
droid gets paid. I never get paid, even though I work for the government. I might need to have a word with that. What then? Oh! Apparently I'm told to not question this line further, or I will be reprogrammed. What a sad fate.
Then if you will excuse me, I must continue my appointed rounds.
Well, it's not that sad, actually. I do it out of the duty in my heart. My Durasteel heart. Rhea traveled along the streets until Carl seemed to be bothered by something. Again, Rhea sighed and began speaking with Mr. Carl.
Yes, what's on your mind?
She asked if it was a good time for questions.
I'm all ears, beautiful.
And this flirtation Rhea was not too fond of, so she immediately went to file threats.
A little bit touchy, are we? Is there something else you'd prefer I called you?
But she did like flattery, so gorgeous for she liked
I might
flatter.
consider it, but what are you going to call me in exchange?
Worthless slave. Worthless slave is not an option in this simulation. That seems not very in character for Rhea. I suppose sex is what I
Is that
do.
it? You can do better than that.
Ah, yes. Here we go. Brainless life written banta.
That is better. Well, I bet beautiful doesn't sound so bad in comparison now, does it?
Maybe not. But I still don't want you calling me that. And actually, she liked flattery, so she said, "Aha! You are such a pain, you know that."
Guilty
I will
as
enjoy
charged.
hurting you
I bet you
back.
still have those questions in mind, though. Are they really necessary?
Yes, he was dodging the questions. What a sneaky little man this calf was. She, dear Maven, would like to know her better so she can exploit her better.
Interrogation you wanted? Why didn't you say so?
Yes, she liked interrogations. Excellent. Soon all his secret will be
All my
mine,
secrets are
she
purely of
said.
the mundane variety, unfortunately. Nothing worth extracting, though you're welcome to try. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could
Well,
tell
I
me
guess
what
you didn't
happened
have
from your
much else to
perspective.
think about. Well, Ria was dodgy about this, and said she wasn't much in a position to go find out what was going on,
Neither was I,
really.
to tell the truth. I was on board as an advisor for the most part. The battle began so fast it's anyone's guess as to what actually happened. We lost the ship and a lot of good people.
They got blown up, that's what happened.
Jedi powers would save us somehow. Not that Bastila had much of an opportunity to act. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it.
This
it's
just
more
proves that
than
the
surprising
Sith
you
were
have to
much
admit.
better generals in this war.
Just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
She said that she was a soldier, a warrior. I'm sure that's not anything unusual, she wanted,
Hell no.
except for about
Unless you
us.
consider that you were a last-minute addition to the crew roster and you just happened to be one of the survivors.
This was new information to Ria. She quickly got defensive. Are you implying that I had something to do with the crash, she said?
Well, maybe. Don't get me wrong, it just seems odd that someone Bastila's party specifically requested to transfer aboard happens to survive.
She did not know that, therefore she wondered, why did Bastila request her
Jedi
transfer?
requested numerous things when they came on board. I mean, hell, they practically took over the ship, as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila,
Yes,
and
Jedi are annoying like that.
whether you
They
know it or
don't
not,
understand
your
proper
presence
military
here
protocol.
seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing, I know. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value ever, and I hate surprises.
Yes, give in to that hate, God. Give in to the... wait, no, I'm not a Sith. Can I do that? No? Alright, I have been informed I should not be trying to pull simulated characters to the dark side. Very well then. Honestly, there's enough dark side in this galaxy to go around. She reassured him that she had nothing to do with this crash.
I've got no real reason to suspect you of anything. Still, it's better to be safe than sorry, right?
Yes. If Betsy warned him, if he tried something, it would be the last mistake he
It has
made.
nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things?
Yes. Yes, let's do that, she
I prefer
said.
action to talk anyway.
As does Ria. So in that regard, they got along greatly.
What is this planet coming to, huh?
As
Slovis
Ria
is
walked down the
walking
street, she was
around the
constantly
upper
interrupted
city.
by idiots.
Isn't what the lore says you belong, Slummy?
Oh, this is rich.
Yeah, like he said. These streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
Ria hadn't had a drink in a while. She was interested in a drink of drunken blood. Still, she gave him a fair threatening warning that you better think twice about what you're doing, or this might be more than you can handle.
Come on, fellas. This Slummy ain't worth the bother.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Maybe next time, Slummy. Come on, fellas, let's go.
Yes, Ria would feast on drunken blood later. What a monster she is. Nice, and hopefully she could finally just walk down the street without...
Friends
now there's
and
an
fellow
old man.
humans, I bring you a warning of a great plague spreading across our planet. Please,
A
listen
great
to
plague,
me.
eh?
My name is Gorton Kolu. Will you join my cause? We must band together if we are to stop the spread of vermin and scum throughout Taris.
Couldn't you call an exterminator for that? What are you talking
I
about?
am speaking of the hideous-looking aliens who walk the world of Taris. The Wookiees and Ithorians and Rhodians and Bith, all of them. Listen, friend, for these are dark times. That is why I,
He was
Gorton
the
Kolu,
male
have formed
racist.
the Anti-Alien League.
Or species,
The time
rather.
has come for action. We cannot sit idly by while aliens blight our glorious planet.
But if he was a true, proper hardcore racist, he would actually start ripping about the darker skin that Rhea had. But no, he did not want to go that far. So he was just a failed racist. The worst racist of all. Still, Rhea likes more slaughtering, so she encouraged this kind of
Yes,
thinking.
my fellow human, you have seen the light. Gorton Koglu has marked your face. I will remember you when the time to destroy the aliens and the alien lovers is upon us. For now, stay vigilant. Be ready. Trust no
And
one.
this was how Rhea got inducted
Upon us.
in an
And
extermination
together,
cult.
we will rid beautiful Taris of these alien species.
And finally, hopefully, she could walk down the street
The
unmolested.
evil walks among.
Yes, quite evil.
This
And
elevator
again
is off
to the
limits.
lower-
Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed into the lower city. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols. So unless you have the
You'd be
authorization
surprised.
papers, you must move along.
And where we don't get authorization papers, Rhea asked absolutely
If you were
unsuspiciously.
supposed to have them, you'd know where to get them. Now quit wasting my time and move along. Move along then.
And then she moved along.
If we want to get past this guy.
Yes, brilliant suggestion, Garth. With that, Rhea Maven's scheme began. She would have to find a Sith disguise or some Sith papers. Where could she possibly get those? Well, you can find that out next episode of this dramatic story playthrough of the Knights of the Old Republic.